Hello and welcome to the ASUS Creators Academy. My name is Theo and I'm a graphic designer and urban sketcher who likes to sketch outdoors on location with my small watercolor box and a sketchbook. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to scan hand-drawn art, do some basic image adjustments so that your art can look good for sharing online. This is a watercolor sketch. I spent 2 hours drawing and painting on location while waiting for my bicycle to be repaired at this bicycle shop. I enjoy capturing scenes around Singapore with my art. I'll be using a photo scanner for scanning, and because my sketch is too wide for the scanner, I will have to scan this 2 times and stitch the scans together later. So the scans will be going to this laptop, which is the ZenBook Pro Dual 15 OLED UX582. If you need to scan multiple times for stitching, make sure to flush the edge of the paper to the edge of the scanner before you scan. Usually I would just push it to the edge and press it down gently. User interface of the scanning software will differ across different companies. Generally speaking, there are usually shortcuts for scanning different document types and a mode that allows you to enter or key in your own settings, and that's the mode that we want to use. There are a few important settings you need to choose before you scan. The first is the file format. You should choose to save your scan in a file format that does not have any image compression, and if you can, choose the TIFF file format. Other important settings to look out for would be the color mode. Make sure you are scanning a color image. For the size, I'm going to leave it as A4, which is the size of the scanner. For the resolution, I'm going to choose 600, which will give me a very sharp and detailed scan. Some scanning software may give you options to adjust the image setting of your scan. So for example, here, I'm going to turn off all the adjustments because we are going to make our own adjustments using our graphic design software. Once you have all the correct settings, you can hit the scan button. For the second scan, once again, make sure to flush the edge of the paper to the scanner. Once you have your scans, just open them in your graphic design software. I'm using Adobe Photoshop here, by the way. So the scan is not in the correct orientation, so I need to rotate this. Let me go into the menu, image rotation, rotate it counterclockwise. And I'm going to do that for the other scan as well. Next, I'm going to increase the canvas size so that this is big enough for me to paste the other scan over here. So go to the menu, image, canvas size, and click on that. I'm going to increase the canvas size by 100% on the left side. So let me just enter 100 here. Now most of the functions that you see me use are also available in other graphic design software. So hit enter, and now we have a canvas that is 2 times larger. To move the scan of the left page over, let's select all, Ctrl A and copy, Ctrl C, and go back to the larger canvas here to paste, which is Ctrl V. The scan is going to be blurred on one side, and that's the side we need to remove. So to remove that, we can use the rectangular marquee tool from the toolbar on the left side, or press the keyboard shortcut M. Draw a selection around the blur area. Now I will press the delete or backspace button to delete that, and deselect, Ctrl D. You may have to zoom in real close to match the alignment. You can use the arrow keys on your keyboard to move the scans pixel by pixel. Next, let's use the crop tool from the toolbar on the left, or press the keyboard shortcut C to get into the crop mode, and resize the crop to remove the unwanted areas and press the enter button. This is the close-up of the sketch. It looks very detailed, very sharp because we scanned this at 600 dpi. So now that you have scanned and digitized your art, you can save it as a JPEG file for sharing online, or you can turn this into a wallpaper. As long as you have flushed the edge of the paper to the edge of the scanner before you scan, the stitching process should be quite straightforward. For more tutorials and tips, please subscribe to the ASUS Singapore YouTube channel or visit the Creators Academy website. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.
Create with ASUS.